Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to do week 3's update to kind of see how we're doing. I want to start off by saying two things. First thing, I think I'm done with these Erin Condren stickers that I've been using to track. I can only fit 2 of the stickers on, and you'll see in a second, 2 of the stickers on each day without it overlapping. So that's getting annoying. I think I'm gonna order some from Planner Kate. So if I do, I will update you guys on that. It'll probably be for March. Second thing, this week was a little bad. You're gonna see a ton of unbudgeted items, and it's mostly because I purposely did not put them in our budget just because I didn't know the timing or how much things would be. But I did expect a lot of these things to happen at some point. I just didn't know when. And honestly, I probably just should have put them in, but I didn't. So anyway, this is getting ridiculous. As you can see, like, these boxes are just way too big. I need something smaller, so that's why I think I'm gonna look into Planner Kate. So really quickly, some things that happened since we last talked. So you can tell a lot of this stuff has check marks on, so that means I've already accounted for those. One thing that I did not include in the budget, and this was because I didn't even think of this until it was way too late, are clothes for Macy. And that's because in Florida, where we're going at the end of this month, it is like 70 and 80 degrees. And with kids, of course, I don't have any clothes that fit her because she goes out of clothes so fast. So I had to buy a bunch of summer clothes for her for Florida. Luckily, I only spent $84, and I seriously got her an entire wardrobe of summer clothes. She has like 6 pairs of shorts, a ton of shirts, a ton of new pajamas. She has a bathing suit, pretty much, and like 2 pairs of shoes, pretty much everything she needs for $84 because I went to the resale. So definitely a great option, and I think this weekend I was able to get 25% off because of President's Day. So it is unbudgeted, but it was a great steal. The other couple of things, and I'll kind of zoom you in so you can see a little bit better. So we talked about Macy's clothes. Here we have a retainer for $150, and that's a funny story. Jason actually put his retainer down the garbage disposal, so that was $150, but that was also kind of a win because Jason talked the guy down from $500 to $150, so that's awesome. A lot less than what we expected that day. Then a few other things. You see Express here. We bought Jason's suit for my sister's wedding, and that's kind of JCPenney. We bought him socks. So just a few things that happened that we weren't necessarily budgeting for. So let's just get right into kind of our routine. So we left off having $181 for groceries. So let's just go ahead and see what we spent this week, and I'll mark them as I'm going. So we bought stuff from Walmart on that Saturday for $6.97. We bought something for $5.88, went to Jewel for $75.42, and Jewel for $4.09 and Target for $7.68. So that ends up being $100.04 that we spent. Which means that we have $81.55 remaining. There are only a few days that we're actually going to be eating at home, so that should definitely be reasonable, and I'll make sure to kind of keep it back to smaller, less expensive meals, just because I know we'll have to buy pouches for Macy during this time. So that's still pretty good. $81 left is pretty good for only a couple days that we're still gonna be here. Then we only had gas. We only paid for gas one time. and that was $19.72. $19.72, and we had $73.01 left over, so that means we have $53.29 remaining. And since we're gonna be going out of town, I honestly doubt that we will need any of that. Like, I think both cards are pretty well stocked. If anything, it'll just be another $20. I think we're in good shape for that. Eating out last time, we had $105, and we spent that entire amount because we kind of treated ourselves last weekend. Jason and I went on a little lunch date to Benihana, and it was amazing. So we have nothing left, but we have fun money that we can kind of pull that from. Household, we were at 0 before, so still at 0. And then we get to the interesting category, which is unbudgeted. And that's when it gets a little hairy. So let me zoom you guys out so we can kind of get some of these things in. So the first thing that we had unbudgeted was the $150 for the retainer. Then we had $84.76 for Macy's clothes. We had Jason's suit for $273.14. His socks for a suit for $15.12. Tolls for $40. Redbox for $6. And that's it. So that brings us to $569.02. So yeah, not the greatest month, obviously, because we had 200 up here, 500 down here, but that's what happens when you're in a wedding and you're traveling for that wedding and all of that. So anyway, that is our check-in for this week. I don't think we'll have a check-in for the 4th week. I think it'll just be like February's results video, especially because we're gonna be gone next week, but I'm really hoping that next month is better, because it's a lot. It's definitely a lot having all of this come out of our bank accounts and everything. But like I said, things happen, and what matters is that you know the money is going out. Because can you imagine if you sit, you know, you're looking at your bank statements at the end of February and you're like, I should have saved X amount. Where is, you know, why am I off by $500? Like, where did that money go? Because you're not gonna remember like, oh, I paid for tolls for $40. Oh yeah, the retainer was lost. That's $150. You're never gonna remember all of that. So having it all written down, you know, doesn't have to be like this anyway, just really helps, you know, keep all of that in line and give you a clear picture of where your money is going and why. So anyway, that is my check-in for week 3. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions about what I went over or anything like that, let me know down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.